CardStacks.com, and I have the second of March's Hostess Club cards for you today. And this one is a real quick little card. It's another birthday card using a couple of different stamp sets. You can see it right here, and here's the inside. So just real quick and easy. And we're using Cool Treats, which is in the Occasions catalog. It has the coordinating frozen treats framelit set. And don't forget, these two can be bundled together for a 10% discount. We're using the reverse words. This is one of the Celebration second release products. It's kind of fun. It's got a reverse, obviously, reverse words. Go figure. And then we've got sweet sayings. I'm just going to pull that little thanks, or they say it's your birthday out of there. So let's go ahead and give you the cutting sizes. You are going to need a half a sheet of the Tip Top Taupe, and don't forget the Tip Top Taupe Mint Macaron, Cucumber Crush, Delightful Dijon, and Watermelon Wonder are the retiring 2015 to 2017 in colors. And when the retiring list debuts on August 10th, those items will be while supplies last, and take it from me, they will go very, very quickly. So my recommendation is to go ahead and make sure that you order those ahead of time before April 10th, because once they're on that list, they are going to go fast. So just an FYI, we're using the Tip Top Taupe here and the Mint Macaron because, again, I want you to, think about it and see whether or not you want to stock up on those cardstock colors. So you need a half a sheet of that. We need a 4-inch by 5 1/4 Mint Macaron, and then a 3 3/4 by 5-inch layer of the white. We are going to do a 4-inch by 1 1/4 of the Mint Macaron, and we are going to use some of the paper stacks, the 2015-2017 paper stack. It's got the polka dot on one side, and I believe it's got words on the back side. Yep, there you go. So it's just kind of a cute little packet. Again, those come in a stack of, I can't even remember. It's a thick stack. Let me grab that for you. All right, I'm back. Let me show that to you. It is a stack of 40 sheets, and it features, it's 40 sheets, so it has all 5 colors and double-sided. Kind of cool. So just an FYI. So that would be, do the math, 8 sheets of each of the 5 colors. Okay, then we have on the inside, I just have a quick little layer. I was going to use some scraps and put together an inside layer. That is arbitrary, but I believe mine is 2 3/4 by 4-inch, and then I think this is 2 1/8 by 4 1/2, and then just a little scrap that was left over from when I was cutting those layers. So let's go ahead and get started. You're going to also need a little scrap to cut to stamp your popsicles on. So let's go ahead and get started. I am using the following ink colors: Tip Top Taupe, Mint Macaron, Garden Green, and the new Flirty Flamingo. All right, for the outside, I'm going to take the Mint Macaron. I'm going to stamp the Hooray, and that is going to go on the upper portion of the Whisper White cardstock. 2, 3. These images. I want to take the Tip Top Taupe polka dots. I'm adding it to the Mint Macaron layer. This layer is going to go on the Mint Macaron layer. This will go on the front of the Tip Top Taupe. Make sure those edges are equal. Let's go ahead and add my little image there to the front. How fun is that? And we want to say, they say it's your birthday, and I'm going to use the Tip Top Taupe. I think I'm going to move this down. The beauty of snail is you can kind of pick it up for a few seconds after you've positioned it and move it around. Let's add they say it's your birthday right there. All right, so that's the outside basis of my card. Then it's a bunch more stamping. Let's go ahead and stamp the saying on the inside. I'm using this words from Cool Treats. I'm going to put your sweet happiest birthday. Now, here's a little trick. With the photopolymer and your grid paper, you know that it's really quite easy to line these up on the grid paper so that they're even, right? And then just make one big stamp. Okay? Ink that baby up. We're going to stamp the Your Sweet Happiest Birthday. And there we go. Let's add that to the inside. Add this right here. Add the Your Sweet. Put that in the middle. Make sure it's even. And then just add a little feature strip here with the tip top taupe. And let's go. And we'll go right there. And there is the inside of your card. How sweet. Okay, now it's just a matter of making your popsicles. Let me show you a couple of tricks with that. We are going to use the one that looks like the bite is being taken out of, and we are going to use the one that has the stripes, the lollipop one. So let me just show you a couple of tricks. All right, we are going to take and ink up the Flirty Flamingo and go ahead and stamp it. And then we are going to run it through with this framelit. Same thing with this one. We are going to ink up. I find that it's easiest to do the darker color first and then go over it with the mint macaron, because it's easier. You can see it's kind of easier to find the position of where you're going to want to lay that second stamp down. Now, I am a smidge off on here. You can kind of see that, but that's okay. The framelit does a good job of trimming it so that it helps you even further line that baby up. Now, there's a couple of different ways that you can go ahead and color your stems in. I have used the in color markers, and don't forget these will be retiring too. What I've done is I've again used one of those clear stamp cases that you can purchase in the back of the catalog, and that's where I store my markers. In the other video I showed you how to put your watercolor pencils in there, but I'm just going to take my marker and I am going to use the brush end, and I am just going to scribble down on the bottom of my image, because then when I go ahead and run that through the Big Shot, it's going to come out with the stem already colored. You can kind of see how that works. Then what you could, or the other option is, like I showed you how to do with this one, you're just going to take your marker and color it in this way. Now, again, it's up to you. I personally prefer that one, but it's your call. You can do whatever you want. I've also used the Wink of Stella, and we're just going to put a little bit of shimmer and sparkle on our images here. Oh, there we go. All right, so all we're going to do from there on is, using a card, we are going to adhere the little pink popsicle right here using a dimensional that I'm going to cut up just a smidge because it's a narrow image. I'm going to, let's move that right over there. I have taken the linen thread, made a little bow, and we're going to take a glue dot and attach that. Because doesn't everybody have ribbon on their popsicles? I'm sure they do. So there is your quick and simple Hostess Club card using the reverse words, cool treats, and the sweet saying stamp sets. Real quick and easy. Thanks again. Again, this is Sarah with StinkinCuteCards.com. Thanks again for stopping.